It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. So we're going to get straight into it and get a card from this deck and see what's going on with the collective. And I hope everyone is doing well. We'll clarify with the tarot. Theme for the reading, please. Theme for the reading. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll clarify with the tarot. Clarify this for me. So take the energy as it resonates. But I immediately feel like someone wronged you in some sort of way. There was a fight. It could be a relationship, a friendship, a family dynamic. But it feels like someone treated you really harshly. They didn't consider your feelings. This could have been an event that happened when you were a child. Maybe someone did something to you when you were a child. But the situation weighs heavy on you and possibly on the persons or people involved in this situation. And you're heartbroken about it, but you also want to resolve it. Whether talk to these people or this person or whoever hurt you, or if just, resolve the conflict within yourself without even talking to these people. Tell me more about this situation. What situation is this? It was some kind of communication. Maybe someone was verbally abusive, or yeah, like I said, they didn't take your feelings into account. They took advantage of you through some form of communication. And there's a need for you to have acceptance of this situation if it bogs you down or if it makes you feel a certain way. You haven't released this conflict. And it could be something that toils inside of you that you think about often. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, the cards are saying that you need to accept the situation, but I also feel like you have accepted it, or you are accepting it, or you are acknowledging that it's stunted you in some way. You're trying to resolve this in a healthy manner. You could be writing like unsent letters, when you try to write like a release letter to someone and you don't send it, you can burn it, you can throw it away, rip it up. You could be doing techniques like that to kind of release this situation. You could be meditating. But it's like you're fed up with it controlling your life or hindering you, popping up when you don't want it to pop up, popping up as some sort of negative self-talk. Tell me more. Be patient with yourself. A lot of things that happen to us, we don't remember until years later, or we don't remember or realize the impact of them until the situation or the people involved are gone out of our lives. And I think the best thing we could do for ourselves and for our bodies and for our brains is to learn to realize that the things that happen to you aren't you. They're just things that happen to you. Who you are isn't a reflection of how other people have abused you or been mean to you or mistreated you. It's a reflection on them and their character. You know, and these type of situations suck, and it's good that you want to try to get over it. Acknowledging that it's something that still weighs on you is healthy. And you should be proud that you found a healthy path towards resolving a really weird and bad situation. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like this energy of you wanting to turn over a new leaf. Maybe you were the type of person who bullied people in the past. Maybe you used to say things or judge people or be harsh to people. And now you're having this moment where it breaks your own heart to think about how you treated people. Maybe you I don't know, maybe you just used to steal, or you used to cheat or lie, or, you know, and regardless of what the situation is or what happened, if you were the bully or if you were bullied, you want to move past it. You've realized it doesn't represent the person that you are today, now. Yeah. You used to hold on to these things, like maybe you thought that because these situations happened, that they were a direct, they meant you were a bad person, or they meant that you know, it's just a lot of, this affected your self-esteem. And maybe you hold a grudge against whoever did this to you, but you no longer want to hold that grudge. Yeah, you're maturing. You want to invest in being healthier. You could have realized that, you know, maybe I should go to therapy. Maybe you started downloading some apps or, you know, reading some books. I'm seeing someone reflecting on the past, but no longer in a damaging way where it affects your mental health or your self-esteem. It's like you're looking back and thinking, how can I turn a bad situation into something that could help me grow? How can I take this roadblock away so that I can see the future more clearer? Whoever's watching this, you're really brave. Regardless of whatever's happened or whatever you've done, it's never too late to change. You know, people always say, oh, people don't change. People don't change. People change when they want to, when they feel called to, sometimes when something crazy happens in life, but people change. Some people change like the seasons, you know? And I think that changing is proof of growth, you know? You shouldn't just be the same person your whole life. You shouldn't be growing up 5-10 years down the line and still be the same person. There has to be some kind of growth for you to move towards something. And it's like you're realizing that now, and you're deciding that investing in your health, investing in yourself, and not investing in damaging nostalgia is what's going to bring you into a momentum of release. I definitely feel like you have a guardian angel. Maybe it's a passed over relative, or, you know, there's this guardian angel energy that these things that you've experienced, you know, sometimes things like that, they lead you to a greater purpose. I like to say that the people who have the hardest lives have the greatest destinies, because it's so true. And I don't know why that is, you know, it definitely sucks, but God or the universe, you know, they really do test us. We all have our plight, and this is your test. And to me, it feels like you're passing. It feels like you understand that to move forward means to release these things that you've been holding on to accept that your path is rocky, but it's a path, and it has to lead somewhere in the end. And that is your reading for today, guys, and I will see you soon. Toodaloo.